Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. So today we are doing a house that, surprise, surprise, I have yet to name, although this is a tiny home, a 5x5 tiny home challenge, therefore I think that we have the title right there. Easy. But you guys, I did another build challenge this week because I'm having fun with them recently, and I did kind of a weird build yesterday, so we have like 2 speed builds this week. I know, crazy times. 2 very small, very bad speed builds in a row. I'm really improving my quality, of my content. So also face cam in the builds, which is weird for me, but again, don't get used to that. I keep doing these things and I'm like, yeah, guys, don't get used to it. And then I do them over and over again. Like this whole like builds on Saturdays thing, don't get used to it. And then I keep doing it. Face cam and builds, don't get used to it, but I keep doing it. Like at this point, I'm a face cam 3 build a week YouTuber. So also a SpongeBob stan. If you caught my video yesterday, I made the Krusty Krab in The Sims 4. I'll link it. You should watch it. It's not good, but worth watching. But today, you guys, I did a 5x5 build challenge because actually I've seen these done before a lot, right? Because there was a phase like 2 years ago, thereabouts, like 2016, early 2016, I feel like, I don't remember, where tiny homes were kind of a big thing in the Sims community, and I didn't really make builds around then, and so I wasn't really doing any tiny homes or anything, but I thought I would bring it back because today I was kind of pressed for time and I wanted to make a build video that wouldn't take me 8 years, and so I did a tiny home. Still took me a long time actually because I built it. Let's think back to last night, right? I streamed for a long time with one of my friends on his channel. We played Portal 2, which is actually a very good game. Throwing that out there. And then I got off stream at like midnight, hadn't started my build yet for today, and so I had to start it last night, but I felt kind of dead inside, because when you stream for 6 hours, you feel kind of dead inside. It's just a thing that happens, because you've been like on for 6 hours, and so I was like, I can't build right now, it's like 1 a.m., and then I started one, didn't like it, went to bed at like 3, and then got up at like 9 this morning to finish this, and so here we are. 2 builds in. Looking better. The last one was like a kind of interesting, like, cabin-y look. I might still post that at some point. I have the footage still. I just didn't finish it, so I could go back in there and then like finish I think it's the exterior that I was stuck on, because I keep making the same house over and over again, and so I didn't want to do that. And so the inside was nice. The outside, I was like, it's a box that I've made look like all my other houses. Not a blue Suburban, but it was like a brown Suburban, so no one wants that, and so I scrapped it and did this instead, which I think is kind of cool, although a little impractical, because these things, like those things on the wall right there, they don't cut away when you put the walls down, and so it's kind of hard to play in, I've noticed, in this house, because it's so small, those things are in the way, and it's yeah, very inconvenient, but it's worth it. Also, it costs like 26k simoleons for this tiny little box house. So again, very impractical. I feel like if your Sims have much money, they wouldn't want to live here, but like, if you want to waste all your Sims money on a tiny box house, go for it. It's just that I put like fancy appliances in there and stuff, which I probably didn't need to do, but I did anyway, because look, if you're gonna live like this, at least live in luxury, am I right, guys? Also, I don't know if there are any official rules to this challenge that would make it so that I'm not allowed to add additional things, like this balcony I've done, and I have like a porch patio area on the left side of the house that has a table out there, which I feel like, considering it's like living space, it's not really like a 5x5, but the whole house is in the 5x5, and it's a dining table, and your Sims can eat inside. There's space for them to eat inside, okay? I've just added additional space outside. If they wanted to eat there, they could. So I didn't cheat. Everything your Sims need is in the 5x5 box. It just, we have some additional decoration to make it not so ugly, because otherwise it would be a gross, ugly, sad house. But now we have a blue modern instead of a blue suburban, and it's tiny. So, you guys, I think I might, at this point, the blue suburban thing, if you didn't know, for the last, like, 2 years on my channel, I've built the same house every week, basically. I built this blue suburban thing over and over. I just make a lot of blue Suburbans, okay? Over and over again. It's all I ever build, and it's a giant meme now. And I think pretty soon I'm gonna make a speed build and call it Blue Suburban. Like, I'm gonna do like all caps Blue Suburban / The Sims 4 speed build. Just you wait, guys. I've got other ones I want to do first. I'm gonna do like the friends' apartments and stuff. because I like doing like TV show type houses now, like the Krusty Krab and the Friends apartments. I think I'm gonna try and do Hannah Montana's house too. I haven't decided yet, but that's kind of my plan is just to do stuff like that, because I have a lot of fun building those kind of things, trying to recreate stuff from TV shows that I like, and also building blue Suburbans. So that's all I ever do now is do blue Suburbans and good stuff like that. But last week, so here's a fun story. Last week on stream on Wednesday, I actually built, so I had this like front page time slot on Twitch for the Sims anniversary. And so they have their 18th anniversary this week, by the way, last week kind of. Actually, I think it was a week ago exactly now. Was the 18th anniversary of The Sims, but I had a front page slot on Twitch for that, and so to celebrate, I went back in and I rebuilt the Sims 3 land grab house in The Sims 4. It took me like 4.5 hours, and we did it on stream, and I like recreated it like image by image from screenshots of the original house. We did it the whole house, all the rooms and everything, and I haven't had that much fun building in a long time. Like trying to recreate that house was so much fun for me because it's such an ugly house. I'll link the VOD if you want to don't watch it. It's like 4.5 hours long. You don't want to do that. But like if you want to watch it back and just kind of skim through and see what it looks like, the house, it's this like crazy Tudor mansion and it's really ugly. And it's enormous, and just like comparing that to the Sims 4 land grabs, which is supposed to be like an alternate dimension kind of universe like what is the word I'm looking for here? Alternate timeline. Got it? But like they have this crazy modern house in The Sims 4, but they have this weird Tudor house in The Sims 3. And it's a wild time. So if you want to go look at what it looks like, the VOD is linked down below for you if you want to go see. I mean, again, don't watch the whole thing. It's way too long and not worth watching. But like, if you want to skim it. If you didn't know, also I upload my stream VODs to YouTube always. So I stream like all the time, like 3-4 times a week, and then I re-upload the VODs to YouTube, video on demand. VOD. I upload the streams to YouTube on my second channel, which is called More Simsie. Also linked down below. You can catch hours and hours of content of me doing dumb things in The Sims. Although I'm a variety streamer now, which means that I don't only stream The Sims, even though people don't believe me. But I am a variety streamer. I decided, I love that I can play other games on Twitch now, because I stream Sims a lot, but I can also play like, Stardew Valley, or other games that I enjoy. Sometimes I play Uno with my friends. That was one time, but yeah, that's the goal of Twitch, is for me to just play games with my friends, and it's working out for me. But yeah, the house. So let's talk about that for a second. I feel like the inside, I jumped around a lot. I also listened to the H3 podcast while I did this, because good podcasts, solid work on them. Ethan and Ela Klein, big fan. But yes, I was listening to their podcast and working on this, and I was jumping around the whole time. And I was trying to put in, like, functional clutter, if you know what I mean. Because I feel like in a house this small, you would need a lot of, like, wall space for storage, and, like, a lot of storage space, because you have so much stuff and not enough space. Get it? Too much stuff, not enough space. Anyone? No? So I tried to put, like, these shelving units in there. I think that we have everything we need, because we have, for a long time I had those chairs on the left, like the couch area. I ended up replacing one of them with a desk and computer. And so you have a computer, you got a TV, you got a single bed, you have 2 dining spots, so you can even have guests over. You have a fully functional bathroom that's only 2 by 2. You have the whole kitchen. You've got plenty of counter space, let's be honest. I mean, like, everything you could possibly need all in one spot. I almost put in laundry too, like outside, but then I was like, that's a lot of work, and then I couldn't fit in a laundry basket either, so I was like, it's fine. Who needs a hamper? Not us, We don't need to do laundry. Laundry's for nerds or something. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sorry. But yeah, whole house, fully functional. And to be fair, you could definitely make it smaller. I think I've seen James Turner do a 3x3, if I remember correctly. Like Sim Supply, I'm pretty sure it's in a 3x3 house. He was on a roll with these for a while back in the day. I think he did 5x5, 4x4, and 3x3, if I remember correctly, because I did watch them. It's been a while. Yeah, you can make a pretty small house, and it works still in The Sims. I did test everything, too, to make sure that The Sims could actually, like, get in here and use it all. I tested it at the end, so the bathroom fully works, the kitchen fully works. You even have 2 sinks in this house, which is great. So, living a life of luxury. 2 whole sinks. I thought about trying to put in, like, a bassinet or a toddler bed or something to make it, like, a 5x5 family home. Oh, my God. I might try and make a 5x5 family home. No, I can't keep doing dumb things like this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, if we had bunk beds, I would do it. I could pull it off with bunk beds, but we don't have those yet. So, hey, at EA, bunk beds. I'm waiting. You know, I'm kind of worried we won't ever get bunk beds because of the way the animations work in the game. I'm not going to get into that right now, but I have a feeling, I have a hunch that, like, same thing with spiral staircases, I don't think we'll ever get them in The Sims 4. But that's just me. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut off here. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Sorry about the bad news. Just bad feeling, though. But make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. See, now I'm all sad about bunk beds. But, like, think about it, right? I don't think we'll ever get them in this game. Maybe we will. I have a weird feeling, and I don't see it coming anytime soon, if ever. Man, can we get a Simsy rip in the chat, please?